I'm creating a parent component, lifecycle hooks, parent component, lifecycle hooks, parent component. Now I'm creating this parent component. Inside this parent component, I would like to prepare these methods. So whatever the methods are required, those methods I'm going to prepare because here in this one we are having the methods are available. Now we have constructor method. Constructor method. In this constructor method, okay, I would like to use that super because super keyword that means super is going to be invoking the parent class or the parent class constructor. We don't have any parent class constructor, so this is a parent here. So we need to specify that parent class constructor. So we have to specify super. Then I would like to show the message over here. Console.log. Now I would like to indicate parent constructor method executed. This is the constructor method. So now here we are going to be invoking parent constructor method executed. Next one, connected callback method. It is preparing the methods. Connected callback method. So console.log parent components connected callback method has been executed. I would like to show that because I want to know in which order, in which sequence these methods or hooks are executing. Next one, disconnected callback method. I'm indicating that. So now the parent component disconnected callback method has been executed. Next one. Here I would like to specify rendered callback method. Rendered callback. Rendered callback method over here. Inside this method, I would like to write that piece of code. Console.log rendered callback method has been executed. Then error callback method. In this error callback method, we will be having this two properties are available here. Error property and then stack property. Error property and the stack property. I would like to show that. Console.log parent error callback method executed. If you want to show that error message, then we can show that error message also. Now, I want to specify console.log stack. So these are the various methods. So now we have prepared these methods. So in which order these methods will be getting executed? Whenever we are running this component, in which order these methods will get executed, we can check it out over here. Now, so this is the parent components constructor method, connected callback method, rendered callback method, disconnected callback method, and then error callback method. These are the various methods are available here. Like the similar passion, I want to create one more component which is a child. Now, lifecycle hooks, child component. Lifecycle hooks, child component. Now, here also I would like to prepare these methods. I want to prepare these methods. Now I would like to prepare constructor method. Same, similar kind of implementation, we can able to do that here. Similar kind of implementation. Now, I would like to use this. Now here I'm indicating child constructor method has been executed. Connected callback. And then rendered callback method. I want to represent the message here. Child components rendered callback method has been executed here. Console.log child rendered callback method. Next one, disconnected callback method. Now, it is indicating this child components disconnected callback method has been executed. And then error callback method. So now here we are going to presenting error callback method has been executed here, and then we are representing this stack as well. This is a child component, same code. So now we need to indicate that whenever we are having both a parent and child components, in which order it will be getting executed, we need to know. For that reason, we are using this lifecycle hooks or the methods. Now I would like to call this a child component from parent component. I'm going to the parent component template over here, template file. I would like to call this C hyphen lifecycle hooks child component. C hyphen lifecycle hooks, okay, child component. So I'm going to be referencing, okay, child component from parent component. Let me save this code. Now, what is that component over here? Let me save this. Let me save this. Now let me invoke this. Oh, it is failing to deploy. Child component 0, 0, 0 fail to resolve entry for module. 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, Let me try to save this. Now done. So now here life cycle hooks, okay, the child component. Now, let me invoke this parent component now. I'm going to my lighting application, go to the open default arc. I'm going to the developer console. Now I'm going to my application. So let me invoke this application over component over here. So now component name is lifecycle hooks parent component. Lifecycle hooks parent component. I'm invoking the parent component now. So now once I click on this preview button, go to that console, see the browser log. See the browser log. Now here we can see the content here. First of all, parent component constructor method has been executed. Then connected callback, that means parent component has been inserted to the DOM. Then child component has been initiated. Child component has been inserted to the DOM. Child component has been completely rendered. Once the child component has been displayed successfully, then it will be displaying the parent component over here. Because whatever the childs are available inside that, those has to be loaded first. Once all the childs has been loaded, then only the parent will be loading successfully here. This is the order of invocation. So we need to understand here in what movement, or that means in what event, okay, which functionality you want to execute, okay, that we have to specify. Now, so in this case here, whenever we are having this parent and child components, this is the order of execution here. Whatever the methods we have prepared, this is the order of execution of those methods over here. Okay. So in order to check that in which order these are executing, we need to understand this lifecycle hooks. So first of all, constructor method, then connected callback method, then render method, then rendered callback, and then disconnected callback, and then you will be having error callback here. Error callback will be getting visible when if the errors has been occurred, or else it won't show. If there is no errors are available, then it won't show that, it won't execute that method. Depends upon the moment, depends upon the occasion of that component execution in that life cycle, it will be executing the corresponding methods. This is a way we can able to check in which order these methods are executing internally here. So this is very important feature as part of your interview point of view. Okay, because definitely they will raise a question, what are the various methods are available in LWC lifecycle hooks? Now, let me place this. So this is a way we can verify the life cycle hooks of a particular Lightning Web component. These are the various methods are available. This is the order of execution of those methods. In the next one, we have a last feature, custom events. So what exactly the custom events? How can we create these custom events? We'll see in the next session. It will take 1.5 hours completely here. So how to create the custom events, how to invoke them, we'll see with the practical to provide the communication between from child to parent. Parent to child already we know how to pass the data from parent to child, how to invoke the properties from child, parent to child, how to invoke the methods from parent to child already we know. Now we'll see the reverse concept, child to parent. For that one, we need custom events. How can we prepare custom events? We'll see that. And then I will be giving some recording sessions for the progress indicator. If possible, progress indicator I will cover in the class tomorrow here in the next session. Progress indicator. And then regarding the carousel component here. Okay, carousel component. And then regarding the lightning breadcrumb. These two you have to do some R&D, or else I will share the recordings also. These two are very small features here. If it is required, then only we can do so. Using this one will be very rare. Now, these two features I will be covering in next session. That will be day after tomorrow. Tomorrow we don't have the session. Next session will be on Friday. Friday will be having one more session. That is the last session. So we can complete these features. Okay. Don't miss that part here. Friday will be the last session. And then Friday will be having this session to complete this. Okay, custom events and then progress indicator both. Thank you. Thanks for your time.
This conference is no longer being recorded.
On Friday, I will be sharing that sample interview point of view questions as well and sample profiles also to you on LWC. So that all the LWC and ARA both, so that you can go through those questions as well.